Alright, welcome back. In the previous episode, we managed to finish the first two worlds, stages, I guess. I'm guessing that's what the S stands for, Stage 1 and Stage 2. Home and Summer. Now we have Family. Let's go ahead get started. Park. Family. Alright, so this one, you're essentially at a little amusement park. I think there's actually an achievement regarding I think maybe if you got on, were able to get on top of this thing's head, you would get something for it. Get an achievement or something. I don't know if it's really possible though. Let's make sure we got all of the cranes before we fool around at all. I don't know if it's really going to be possible. You can stand on the crystals, but you don't have very much time. They do fall apart. Oh, we almost got up there. They do fall apart after a little while, so don't rely on them. I guess there's not an achievement. Oh, because maybe I'm thinking of something else. I know there is an achievement for getting on top of the head of something, and I don't know if it's that one or not. I don't think I got that achievement yet. Okay, fun. Any platforming, definitely making sure to hold down the left trigger button. Sorry, it's not the left trigger button, it's the right trigger button. I keep getting those mixed up. I swear I was in marching band. Alright. I do enjoy the music, although, I'll be honest, the first time I played through it, I kind of muted the game, at least for a little bit, because I have a nasty habit of, at least lately, of having a game on while I play, but then I'm watching something. And it would just get way too messy to try and listen to something and play a game and have its audio on. So I've just been listening, or not listening to the game, but I've been just have the game on without the audio. And like that's definitely not to say there's anything wrong with the game soundtrack, because it is very good. It's a little repetitive, at least from what I've heard, but it's still good, obviously. So this is the gimmick of this level, is these balloons. I think that's it. And also these speed boosters. There's two different kinds of speed boosters in the game. We have the auto ones like this, where you don't really have to do anything. You just try and keep the maybe it was this one. These ones are very easy to miss. Don't miss these ones. Camera. if you do die or quit the stage, I believe all of your progress is retained. Any achievement for this? No. Okay. I'm sad now. So like the cranes you picked up, the hana tokens. This is also a very easy one to miss, and I'm pretty sure this was one that I missed the first time. Well, actually, you know what? Never mind. I think I did see it. The worst is when you miss a crane on one of those sections. When it's not like a rail like this. Nice. Alright. We're still missing quite a few cranes. But hopefully that is rectified. These enemies, if you let them, will hit you if you don't attack. I do kind of wish that, like, hopping between rails was a little more graceful, like in Sonic games. Okay. So this one is kind of easy to miss. You gotta... Yeah, they must have known that this tree was going to be in the way. Ooh. All right, we got an S rank. I'm doing a lot better. I'm jinxing myself now. But I'm doing a lot better than what I was the first time I played through this game. Alright, I just want to take a quick look, because I'm always paranoid that I'm going to miss something. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know why they put so much behind you. Like, so much space behind you. Okay. If you keep the cursor in line with the green bar, I believe it gives you a little bit of a speed boost, which, you know, in an automated section doesn't really matter unless you really care about your time, which clearly I don't. Really, the only thing that I kind of care about with in the scope of this playthrough is maybe it's this one that you need to get on top of. I'm not sure how you would do that though. Like, there's no vantage points to take advantage of. Yeah, I don't know. It must be this one. It has to be. Like, I don't know how else you would... what other giant cat head you would need to jump onto. Unfortunately, your camera is a little limited, which is something that I don't particularly care about. Like, this is the farthest up I can go. I can't look any farther up. Maybe it's the kind of help with platforming, so you're not accidentally going so, like, out of range. Yeah, I don't know how you would get up there. I'm sure there's a YouTube video on how to do that if you're really, like, curious about it. Don't forget to attack when you're in these sections, because the enemies will hurt you. I think you do get a couple of invincibility frames, but you don't really want to die to enemies. If you're dying to enemies, then you're not doing very well at the game. Sorry. Sorry to say. Unless it's like one of the later levels where checkpoints aren't quite as bountiful. And even then, checkpoints are still pretty good. Okay. Yeah, most of your deaths in this game are going to be from falling. I'm surprised we... Well, okay, that's an H. That's good. It always makes me really nervous when you find, like, a big collectible like this. So late. Like, I mean, as far as cranes are concerned, we're like a third of the way through and we just found the first letter. Alright. Right. Going in a certain direction. Again, I kind of wish it was a little more graceful with jumping off of the automated sections. I thought for a second that the camera got locked behind the wall. Got scared. Ooh, oh, hold on. You thought I'd miss that, and I did definitely miss that on the first go around of this game. Okay. I think, good. Let's go ahead and take the checkpoint. You two. There is a split second before you can attack again, so just be aware of that. Again, this is something that I don't like. Unfortunately, they put the checkpoint back here. If you see a checkpoint, then you know that you're heading towards the eventual goal. I'm looking around, seeing if I can figure out... Okay, I think that way is to the token. I think I saw a token up there. Okay, great. Thank you, game. Gotta love that. Gotta love fair deaths. Nah, I shouldn't complain about that one. That was more of my fault, just because I wasn't... I kind of expect them to always just kind of launch you. Like that. Yeah. Okay, so we found the tokens. Yeah, those things definitely strike me as oh, now you're witnessing the fall. The Nights into Dreams game. Yeah, it's because I'm trying to talk and I'm not paying attention as much. and I don't know these levels quite as well. Oh, is this the thing it's talking about? This feels like just some little thing they kind of forgot to put in the game, although this definitely feels intentional. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can do anything to it, so I guess we'll just be on our way. And I hate that, like, slight boost in momentum that you get whenever you jump off of one of these things. Really throws you off. Alright. We're still very far away from whenever the little no controller icon shows up. Okay, we definitely missed something. Again, this is what I really hate, is when you can't go back. What did we miss? And unfortunately we got that checkpoint, so I can't easily get back to where we were. That sucks. Alright, well, I don't want to finish. Well, this must be it. Okay. I swear I played the game before. It's just, you don't always remember everything. Because usually they don't put the letters at the very tail end. Like that. Come on. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to jump. And of course it's going to draw this out. Thank you. Definitely the most deaths we've had so far. Okay. And there we go. Yeah. I think your rank decreases by every death. Down to D, I think. I think D is the lowest you can get. Alright. Let's go ahead, read this file. Okay, so some gibberish, some more gibberish. Introducing Project Lunistice. Professor, I write this with the utmost respect for you and your team's work. But after reading your research notes, I have numerous doubts about the viability of your project. And I'm not even talking about the sheer number of safety concerns. I'm aware that our time is running out quickly, but trying to save our future using the not only drastic but highly untested methods you proposed is very concerning. Of course, you have the full support of my team, as always, but I implore you to rethink your approach to Lunistice. There has to be another way. Respectfully, Dr. Ito Yasu, NFI Research and Development, Japan. Okay. So, this probably my least favorite level, world, stage in the game, and you'll see why. If you liked, I think it was, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it was like, it's the one level in, is it like Beat Blocks Galaxy or something? Needless to say, it's the one where the okay, sorry about that. So weird. I don't know if a bulb was like is about to go out or something, but it like the lamp, the overhead lamp in my apartment, I think it was the overhead lamp at least, went out, and it did it like 2 or 3 times. It wasn't like flickering, but it like just turned off for a second and then turned right back on. I don't know if maybe like the fridge is using up a lot of power. I don't think it is, but my best recommendation for these things is to jump when they're like they just turn to the outlines. And if you get your timing off like I do a lot, guess what? You're gonna. Unfortunately, I don't think they really timed it out well with the Hana's jump. See, if this was had in time, I would have been able to wall climb up it, at least for a split second. I guess they timed it out for like the single jump, but I don't know. I prefer having that safety net of a double jump, and unfortunately, the timing of them usually doesn't work very well for the second jump. Alright, so yeah, this stage is probably going to be the stage that I die. Maybe not the most, but definitely a lot. Just because the gimmick kind of is not my favorite. But yeah, it was weird because like it was really only the light and maybe the fridge. Like my PC didn't lose power or anything. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Do you want to take this checkpoint? It might be a good idea. Get rid of you two. Yep, definitely a good idea. Great. That happens to me so much. Like, probably more than I'd like to admit in this game. I get a little turned around, the camera kind of goes out of view or something like that, and then you slip up just a little, and this game doesn't give you a whole lot of ways to save yourself, which is one of the things that I don't like. A lot of bottomless pits. Anything up here? Not looking like it. Thankfully, other than the final level, they don't really do any more of the beat blocks, which is nice. Again, it's not really my favorite gimmick. I don't mind it quite as much in Mario Galaxy. In Mario Galaxy 2, I think is. Jeez. Sorry, my life flashed before my eyes there. It's happened way too many times to me. Where you just slightly run off the edge and you just can't save yourself because Hana can't climb up walls. Okay. Again, kind of keeping my head on a swivel here. Oop. Okay. Okay, no fair. Why do the enemies not get hurt when the razor blades come up? Okay, this section I would highly recommend using on a slower jumps, because some of these platforms get very small. Yeah, you pretty much have to do these chocolate bars with the slow jumps, because did we miss one? I really hope we didn't miss one. I think we missed one. Where the heck would it be? And yep, death. Okay. I don't really care about that. Actually, I did not. I've made it to this checkpoint, so it's naturally going to make me have to backtrack the hard way. I don't know where we would have missed it. That's the thing. I don't know how far back we were. I mean, I guess we'll go as far back as I can. And then I'll cut back to when we... There it is. Okay. I don't know how I missed this one, but alright. Okay, well, I guess I'll just cut back to when I get there, so see you in a sec. Okay. And we're back. Alright. That one kind of scared me there for a second, not gonna lie. Yeah. I do kind of wish losing one life didn't, or losing 4 lives didn't drop you down to a D rank. I think a C would have been more reasonable. I could see D being more for 6 or so deaths. Fortunately, the gimmick stays in this level as well. This is unfortunately a stage-wide gimmick. Again, these things piss me off. I really don't like these, at least in this game. Okay, looks like we should go for this one. Really? Let me get hit by that. Okay. Yeah, sorry I'm getting a little quieter with this level. I tend to do that when I'm trying to like focus a bit more on the game. And it's mainly because I don't want to have to redo stuff all the time because I'm focusing on talking over gameplay. Which, you know, that's the unfortunate part of doing a Let's Play by yourself, is having to keep a conversation going by yourself while you're focusing on a game, and especially if that game starts to like become a lot harder for you, like in like Celeste, for example. Towards the end, I was just getting frustrated, and the game was becoming a lot more difficult. Didn't help that it was frustrated, and doing the commentary was not helping things, because I was focusing on the commentary more than the gameplay, which you got to kind of have that balance. What do you focus on if you're not as great at the game? You need to focus on the game so that you can, you know, so you're not screwing up a bunch. And thankfully, they do give you these platforms here to at least start, because these ones are obviously a lot faster. And wow, that was very close, and hana was very close to falling off. Naturally, they don't let up. This is probably one of my least favorite sections of the game, is right here. Is these faster beat blocks. Okay, let's take a look. I see a checkpoint up that way, so this tells me that this way is the way for one of the hana tokens. Again, that's how you know if which way is the appropriate way for goodies and which way is the appropriate way for progression. One of my least favorite part about these beat blocks is the fact that if you get the timing wrong on one of them, but still manage to like land on it, you're going to get the timing wrong on the next one, and there's a good chance that you're not going to make it. Just ignore that one. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's go ahead, up back down here. The razor blades aren't too bad compared to the beat blocks, at least for me. At least you don't automatically die if you screw up. And that's really kind of the key thing with these things. If you screw up, you die, which is unfortunate. Like that. There's not much room for error, unfortunately. Okay. I need to focus on this part. We were doing so well. Okay. Let's see. I think that way is... Yeah. We are going to get this checkpoint because I don't want to have to go back if we die. These ones, if you screw up the timing, you're hosed. Okay, there we go. Anything else up here? Not looking like it. Just a bubble. Alright, so do you want to deal with the razors or do you want to deal with the beat blocks? I think I'm going to deal with the razors, personally. That was not it. That was... Okay. Because getting hit in midair does kind of throw me off a bit. Great. I mean, again, your rank really doesn't matter that much. But you still don't want it. Because, I mean, it looks bad. I mean, again, I never claim to be an expert at any of these games that I play. I play the games that I enjoy, and I try to have fun with them, and also be educational for anyone who is interested in playing the game. Again, this is a Steam game. I'm not sure there's any console ports at this point. But I don't know that for sure. I just know that it's on Steam. And it's like a $5 game, so it's really inexpensive. I was like kissing that thing and it still didn't hurt me. I did see that. Unfortunately, it's kind of an awkward place. Yeah. I once fell through one of these tiny little cracks, and oh man, that was awful. It's one of the reasons why I don't like the tiny platforms in this game. Where did we miss it? Because this is where the platforms show up. So we missed something. somewhere. I don't know where, though. Can we even get back? Okay, I think it's gonna be really awkward, though. Yep, great. Love when that happens. And naturally, it places us back here. It's one of the things that I don't like about the checkpoint system in this game. Alright. Well, I'm going to cut back to when I get it. So, I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, I see it now. Hating. Little platform down here. But that is definitely not enough cranes, so I'm not sure where the rest of the cranes are. They usually don't put a whole lot of the cranes at the very tail end. So, see if we can find them. If not, oh, there they are. Gotta love when you miss stuff. Thankfully, we've found them all. Thankfully, anything that we did miss has always been at the very tail end, that I can still get to them. That can't be said about the entire level. And at that point, you're probably just better off restarting. Anyways. Okay. Now that we have all the hana tokens, we can go and head off this way. And get our file. Yeah. Oof. But still got a B. Which again, I don't care about rank. Okay, so. Correspondence. Hey guys. So, there's been more news. Seems like Very and I have been selected for Project Lunistice. For some reason. I guess we managed to impress some of the higher ups or something. But that also means I'll probably not come home for a while. Sorry. I know that times are rough right now and all that, but I really want to believe in this project. Pretty much our only hope, I guess. Whatever. I'll be fine, as always. And when we kick the moon's butt, I'll come back home for good. Promise. Please take care, everyone, and stay safe. Love you, Hana. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, in the next episode, we will be doing Stage 5, which is sort of a tree level. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.